Welcome to your 15-minute feel-good flow. Meet me on your mat in a child's pose. Widen the knees towards the outer edges of the mat. Bring the big toes to touch and sit the hips back towards the heels. Take a few moments to ground here, feeling the weight of your head relaxed onto the mat. Maybe taking a few turns of the forehead from side to side, releasing any tension of the mind or anything you've been holding on to from the week so far. It's coming into your body, into the present moment, and crossing this threshold into a space of presence for yourself, with yourself, setting an intention for self-honoring, deep listening, and right relationship. Draw the hands over to the left side, placing the right hand on top of the left, and bring the left hand back behind the hip. Take a few breaths here. Draw your left hand back forward and walk the hands over towards the right side, placing the left palm on top. And take a few deep breaths into the side body stretch, feeling the left hip sink down towards the left heel. Bring the right hand back behind the left hip. Maybe it finds the hip crease, and soften a little deeper here. And release the right hand forward. Walk the hands back through center. Breathe here. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll the spine up, bring the palms outside of your mat, and start to dip into each shoulder, gazing back behind you as you do so. Gently come up to tabletop pose, stacking the shoulders over the wrists, knees under hips. Take a few rocks and rolls as you flow through your cat-cow pose. Rock the hips back. Inhale, drop the belly, shoulders come back, gaze lifts. Exhale, send the hips back, and then round forward through cat pose, chin tucks. Inhale, shift the hips back. Come forward through cow. Shift the hips back, come forward through cat. Take a few more at your own pace, finding some fluidity in the hips, in the spine, lubricating the joints. Shake out the head and shoulders, rolling the shoulders up and around, swinging the head from side to side, and taking any other organic movements that feel nice in your body. Return to a neutral tabletop pose. Sit back on the heels. We'll come into a variation of Virasana, hero's pose. Keep the left leg right where it is. Draw the right foot to the mat. If this is enough for you here, stay. Otherwise, come to a reclining hero down on the elbows. You can close the eyes and breathe into the stretch, letting go of any thoughts of future or past moments, softening through your edges. Gently coming up, counter stretch. Knock the knees from side to side, finding little windshield wipers. Feel free to open the feet wider or keep the feet closer together depending on your body. Coming into the other side, draw the right foot by the hip, left sole of the foot comes to the mat. Maybe you come down onto your elbows. You can also stay lifted here if you feel enough of a stretch in the right quad. Reclining is an option, but it's not necessary. Gently come up and windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Shake out the legs in front of you, releasing any final tension. And draw the soles of the feet together for Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. To intensify the stretch, draw the feet closer in towards you. For less intensity, draw the feet further away from your hips. Round the spine forward if it feels okay. If you have any disc issues or injuries, please don't round the spine here. Rather, keep your spine lifted and do more of a hinge. You can swing the torso from side to side to find a little bit of movement here and loosen up the muscles. And then come to stillness, come to center, and relax the head down completely. Release any holding tension and just allow gravity to facilitate the stretch. Gentle roll up, bring the hands back behind you, and release the legs out for a little shake. Transitioning onto your belly, we'll come into a shoulder stretch. Extend the right arm out in line with the right shoulder. Roll onto the right shoulder and bring the left leg back behind you. Bending the knee, sole of the foot finds the mat or the earth behind you. The left arm can lift up and reach back, bending at the elbow so that the hand is grazing the back of the hips. And slowly unroll, coming through center. Extend the left arm out, roll onto the left shoulder, right foot finds the earth behind you. Lifting the right arm and placing it back behind the hips intensifies the stretch. Work to keep the hips stacked here. So if you find your right hip over rotating open, gently shift the hips forward. Keep the stretch in the shoulder. Make sure that the head and the neck remain relaxed and feel free to adjust for comfort. Take a slow unwind to come through center. And release the hands down by your sides, palms facing up, right cheek on the mat. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders and inhale to lift the chest for a cobra pose, gazing up. Exhale, draw the chest down, forehead to mat. Inhale, roll the chest up, cobra pose. Exhale, bend the elbows, chest comes to mat. Inhale, last one, cobra pose. And as you exhale, tuck the chin in towards the chest, roll the head from side to side. This can be a very intense stretch, so if you feel any pain, please discontinue. Gently lower the chest back down onto the mat. Release the hands down by the sides again. And bend the left knee, reaching for the left foot with the left hand. Tuck the tailbone. Breathe. Release the foot, then draw the left knee forward in line with the left hip, 90-degree angle with the knee. You can remain on your belly here, or you can come up onto your elbows and relax the head down. Find little movements, waves from side to side. Extend the left foot back behind you. Draw the right knee forward in line with the right hip. Take a few breaths here. Come back up onto your elbows, and then tucking chin in towards chest, finding any little movements here that feel nice. I like to sway my head from side to side, but please adjust accordingly to your own body and what feels great for you. Gently come back down and extend the right leg out. And bend the right knee, reaching for the right foot with the right hand. Tuck the tailbone to activate the quad stretch. Couple more breaths here. And release the leg. Bring the hands under the shoulders and push up and back into a child's pose with wide knees. Inhale for 3, 2, 1, pause, exhale. Sealing our practice, coming up to kneeling. Let's take a moment in gratitude for all that our bodies do for us, for ourselves, for showing up on our mat. Thank you so much for being here. Hey friends, I'm popping in to make a small request. I've had a lot of comments asking if the ads can be removed from the videos. I don't have any control over ad placement because of the size of my channel. If you would like to help contribute to ad-free content on this channel, please subscribe so that we can reach that goal and make it a better experience for everyone. Thank you so much.